Alright, welcome back. Tension as top army general dies in Abuja. Alright, the news in detail. The general officer commanding GOC 6th Division, Port Harcourt Major General Olubunmi Irefin, is dead. The GOC was said to have died after contracting the COVID-19 while attending the annual Chief of Army Conference in Abuja. The conference has been since cancelled by the Army authorities, who also directed all the participants, comprising principal staff officers, GOCs, commandants of army schools, commanders of army operations, among other participants, to embark on 14-day isolation. Alright, and onto this, a lot of people have reacted that wow, at last our enemies are dying one after the other. Well, what we have to say is, make his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Alright, and the guest has said that we're sorry if you are one of the people who killed the Lekki toll gate protesters. That's the end, but if not, may the Lord take good care of your family. The next general to die is C O S Buratai. He will surely die before the end of this year because he deserves to die by virtue of activities with Boko Haram, as many who knows one thing causing Boko Haram to strive in Nigeria cannot escape death because the year ends. Before the end, yes, so to say. Okay, and that has been said so far. Well, the thing is, a lot of Nigerians, even up till now, they are not happy with what actually happened at the Lekki toll. You're talking about the Lekki toll massacre, that where a lot of peaceful protesters died by protesting, by fighting a peaceful fight. And a lot of people have been like, since this has happened and the Nigerian army are still denying the fact that all this happened, and a lot of people have raised a lot of eyebrows on the Nigerian army, that nemesis definitely must catch up with all of them. And then a lot of people have been like, there's been a lot of insecurity in the country, and as it is, the so-called Nigerian army have been like, they've been trying their best, of which their best has never been enough. And if you take a very good look at what is happening in the country, you will notice that a lot of havoc had happened so far. Alright, and meanwhile, it has been said that although there was yet to be official confirmation of his death from the military authorities, but impeccable military sources disclosed to Tribune Online that the general died shortly after he contracted the disease. General Irefin, who arrived for the conference on Monday morning, did not show any sign of illness, but after the second day of the conference, he was said to have disclosed to his colleagues that he was no longer feeling well, a situation that necessitated him to leave the conference for the hospital. Alright, however, information at our disposal indicated that the general only on November 28 did the final burial ceremony of his mom, Mrs. Molomo Charity Irefin, who died on March 19, 2020, and was buried on May 9, 2020 without much fanfare, apparently due to the protocol on COVID-19 restriction in the country. According to information at Tribune Online's disposal, the Ayetoro Gede-born army officer did the final burial ceremony of the mother's death with a church service at the St. Peter's Anglican Church, Ayetoro Gede, while reception, which was attended by dignitaries from all walks of life, was held at a primary school field in the same community. All right, and that is it on this one. Our prayer is that the good Lord in his infinite mercy will give the family fortitude to bear the loss. Wow, COVID-19. Well, a lot of people are of the opinion that forget it, COVID-19 is no longer ravaging the way it has been said, or the way people have been saying it. Well, I would like to advise you that COVID-19 is real, and you must endeavor to protect yourself no matter what. All right, and that is it. Okay, well, and meanwhile, a lot of people have been able to attribute this to the fact that Nemesis is already catching up with the killers of peaceful protesters at the Lekki toll. Well, a lot of things have been said so far, but the truth of the matter is, in anything you are doing in life as a human being, try as much as possible to do the right thing. It's very important because you don't know who is who. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. And that is it. A lot of people right now have been of the opinion that any soldier that had his hands in the killing of peaceful protesters will never have rest of mind, that such people will be going one after the other. Let's use the word going right now. Such persons will be living, going one after the other, because these so-called protesters were peaceful, and then we see no reason why then you will not come out to make it bloody, simply because you have some authorities, you have some powers to do and undo. Well, a lot of Nigerians have been aware, if this man actually had hands in the killing of peaceful protesters, that it will never be well with him. And they have now said that in case he does not have anything to do, then let the mercy of God continue to follow him. Well, that is to tell the state to which Nigerians can go, the length. They don't care about anybody's life that does not care about the life of every other persons. In fact, most especially, it has been hammered on every peaceful protesters right now. Well, and that is it. Well, try as much as possible to do well so that good things will follow you. All right, that is it, my people, on this one. Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this, and have a nice day. God bless you as you subscribe.